guys, it's coffee time with my daddy's cool mug. If you guys you remember my maroon got rum mug, bought that at the exact same time that my daddy bought Dead Men Tell No Tales. We bought them at Rockaway Beach. He and I used to always go to Rockaway Beach as like, it's like our beach trip. We would spend, every summer we would spend like a week at the beach. And then once I was in high school, like, there was just a bunch of stuff going on. We weren't able to do it quite as often. I don't know if we ever went while I was in high school, but we got to do it a couple times while I was in college. And now that I'm in a new state, you know. But it's really fun having these, because they're just so fun. And it's on both sides. Oh yes, they were smart. I love mugs where the detailing is on both sides, because then you can look at it and be like, ah, yeah, Dead Men Tell No Tales. And then if somebody's like, what's on your cup? You can just be like, you don't have to be like, it's, nobody else? Just me? Yeah. I guess I've noticed it more since I've started making this show, because I always want to show you guys what's on my cups. And sometimes I'm like, awkward. Good times. So I am home. I am in Oregon. When I got here, when I stepped off the plane, the sky was so overcast and it was misting, and I just stood there like, so happy. It was so wonderful. And Mommy got off the plane and looked up and went, oh, the weather's terrible. And I was like, so happy. It was so perfect outside. It was like it was welcoming me home. I loved it so much. And I almost took a picture and sent it to Mike, but I was like, that's a little mean. Mommy was like, you should take a picture and then send it to Mike, because he'll be so jealous. And I was like, yeah, because that's not mean at all. No, I almost did though, just because, like, Rose's mom at one point sent her a little video. It was so cute. Sent her a video of rain hitting her windshield. And it was so cute. We watch it all the time. Is that really sad? That's really sad. We watch that video a lot though. It's just so cute. It's just like, oh, it's rain. It's wonderful though. But yeah, I'm in the room that I've done a lot of my Press Start to Continue filming in when I'm home, or when I'm here. Yeah, because there was a long period of time there where I was almost in California, but not quite. So I was living here, and we had like a big table here, and I was filming right there. It's fun to be in this room. This room is very calming. It's very peaceful. I remember when we designed this room, we were like, yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's really dark though. It's a really dark room, so when I open up this window, I'm sure that I look like so white right now. So white. But what can you do? And the fish keeps staring at me and flaring up. We have a betta fish that used to belong to my friend Kate. And, but then she went to Ukraine, and my mom loved her old fish, Gabe. We used to take care of Gabe all the time when when Kate would, like, be gone for weeks at a time or whatever. But, so, this fish is named Zach. I lovingly call him Zephron, and he is very stupid. And I know that every fish has, like, little to no consciousness, like, they forget things within a split second and have no real, like, awareness, but, this fish, here's the bottom of the tank, here's the fish, and he'll just sit there like that, and then you'll go, Zach, and he'll go, just like pop up and look at you. What do you want? Yes. I have owned one betta fish in my life, and his name was Cortez, and he was amazing. Cortez, the magic fish of the deep. And I like tricked out his tank. It was so cool. He had like giant treasure chests and a little dying man. It was awesome. He was so great. He was awesome. He was like, the head of him was red, and then he like slowly turned black, and like all of his fins were all like, you know how sometimes, I don't know how many of you are very familiar with betta fish, but I've seen so many of them now. Some of them have like really regal, like nice fins, and some of them have really tattered looking fins, and Cortez just looked messed up, like so tattered, and I was like, I want you. He lived for a long time. he was awesome. He was a great fish. I finally got rid of his tank. I know, that's so weird. I don't know why, but like whenever I've had an animal that's lived in a tank, I used to have a lot of lizards. All of the lizards, when I had them in tanks, I kept the tanks forever because I was like, what if I get a new lizard? Or with the betta tank, I was like, what if I get a new fish? And then finally I just donated them because it was like, this isn't gonna happen anytime soon that makes it worth it for me to be wasting this much space with this thing. So finally donated them so somebody else could use them. I miss having lizards sometimes. The thing with both lizards and fish though, I don't know, I always felt like a lot of kinship with lizards, but I know that a lot of people find them to be not as affectionate as they need. Like, some people even don't find cats to be as affectionate as they need. Like, they need a dog because dogs are like, hey! I'm totally fine with having pets that aren't, like, overtly affectionate. Rats are kind of, if you socialize them right, they can be so affectionate and so loving. I love rats. Rats are so sweet. They're so cute. Oh, they're so cute. I think in the future, if I ever have a rat again, I'm gonna get a male rat, though. Just because the females are so tiny. My females were like this big-ish, I think. They were so cute. I loved them so much. But they were so tiny, they could get into anything. And boy rats get pretty fat. They're like, bah. And, you know, they're kind of lazy, and they just like to lay on you. I'm like, that's the rat I want. Yes. So, sorry, I'm totally derailed in there somewhere. That's okay. Animals are fun to talk about. I think I've only had I had a goldfish when I was little. I don't think that went well. I can't remember. I had a goldfish when I was little. I had Cortez the betta fish when I got into college. He was such a stallion. He was awesome. I loved Cortez. And then I've had the 2 rats. I've had Vinny. These are my lizards. I've had Vinny. I've had, oh, what was her name? My alligator lizard. What was her name? Oh. Oh no, I'm such a bad parent. We kept changing her name because I originally gave her a boy name, and then we took her in, and they said that they thought it was a chick and not a boy. And I said, dang it! And then we had to change the name. What was her name? Oh, I'm such a bad parent. She didn't live for very long, though. We found her wounded. It was one of those types of things. We found her wounded outside, and then I brought her in and put her in Vinny's old tank and fed her some stuff, and she wound up being like super chill, super mellow. We took her in and made sure that she wasn't gonna like kill me. She was so cute. Yeah. Animals are fun. We could never have, like, we always had dogs, but they were outside dogs. We had cats, but they were outside cats. Or strays that just happened to be like, oh, this is a fancy party, and would hang out with us. We never had animals, like, bigger animals inside, because my mom's super allergic to them. So, thus, me going to college and then deciding that I wanted to foster 1 million cats. But they were so sweet! I really want to foster animals again. How long have I been talking? 9 minutes! Of course. Because what else? But it's not a 30-minute video. So there's that. Oh, the other thing that I wanted to say, I keep getting messages from people asking me why I haven't opened up more packages. And I'm trying to decide, because I think in the future I might only do videos of the postcards that I get. Because I don't want you guys to feel like you should give me something other than a postcard. Like, I really, really love getting the postcards, and that's what I've asked you guys for, because it's so fun for me to get them and it makes me feel closer to you guys. But like the bigger gifts, like, are so awesome and so sweet, but I don't want you guys to feel like you have to give me something more than a postcard. Like, I don't know. So I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to keep opening up stuff like that on my show. So, yes. that was the only thing of consequence that I wanted to say on this episode. I'm glad that I remembered it, because otherwise I would have stopped and went. Yeah. Okay, so, thanks for watching. I hope that you guys have a great day. I will talk to you tomorrow. I'm gonna go see Sarah. I'm so excited. And, yeah, do something sweet for someone today, even if it's yourself. Alright, bye-bye.